Hey Pisces, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your end of July general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Pisces, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was I Wish I Didn't Miss You by Angie Stone. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow the reading if you so choose to. I also got a message that someone's name could be Angela, but they could be referenced to as Angie. I'm also hearing an Angelo. And I'm also here, I also literally heard sticks and stones. And you know the saying, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never harm me. Somebody did hurt someone with their words is what I'm getting. Because you had a lot of sword energy, specifically the 10 of swords. So someone feels stabbed in the back or hurt very deeply by some words that was said. And because the name of the song is I Wish I Didn't Miss You. Somebody may have said, I don't give a damn if you leave. I don't give a damn if you stay. I won't miss you either way. I'm hearing something like that. Like somebody's like, I don't give a damn if you leave. But I don't feel like that's entirely true. I'm hearing that somebody just wants the pain to be over. Okay. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, that I got some strong energy as far as Capricorn, Virgo, also fellow water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. You also had Leo, which we are currently in Leo season. So it could be a Leo person, or more so, there could be some type of revelations coming in during Leo seasons, what I'm picking up very strongly for you guys, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to part the cards randomly. I'm hearing Aquarius again, so some of you guys are definitely dealing with Aquarius. Changing the card at the top and the bottom. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either deck, so if we get any reversals, I will read it as such. Now, at the bottom of your general energy deck, you have, yes, absolutely, I wish I didn't miss you anymore. That's exactly what this song is about, okay? And you have the Nine of Swords, okay? So the Nine of Swords is someone who is having sleepless nights, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, just feeling weighed down by everything mentally, especially because swords is communication and mental. You have an owl flying towards her. Owls talk about hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom. So someone found something out that, it really has done some damage to them on a mental level, is what I'm getting. And because I definitely feel something in regards to ending. Now, also I have to say Aries energy as well, because in your pre-shuffle, you had the major arcana tower. That's Aries and Scorpio energy. So it could be Aries as well, is what I'm picking up, okay? So we're going to shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which will be the moon. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, okay? Let's go ahead and part the deck randomly. And then you see how my finger was right here. So let's see what that is. Did I not just say the tower? So there was an unexpected ending. Somebody had to let go of someone, possibly because there was some type of third-party situation. You got 1, 2, 3 hands right here. Right over that third hand, you got 1, 2, 3 pentacles. You also could have separated from this person in June because you do have 6 here. Or you two could have been separated for the last 3 months. Right in the back, you have the World card. So you could be at a physical or an emotional distance from this person. Also more Scorpio energy here. Look at that. Whew, okay, I got to show you this. So you got the tower at the very back of these. And then at the very front, you have 5 of swords. And then I heard sticks and stones. Like somebody's words really hurt someone to the point that they decided to leave. You have the 5 of swords. That's arguments, conflict, disagreement. And then someone's like, you know what? I give up. I wave my flag. I'm out of here. You know, and I got that. I got that initially. Okay. So again, I want to part this just randomly so I can show you guys, because I am guided that those were just overlying messages. So let's part it again. Yeah. Okay, so you got the 6 of Swords, and I just had that 6 of Pentacles. Again, something happened in June for some of you all, possibly during Cancer season in June, because you have the Queen of Cups, that is Cancer and Gemini energy. And then you have Cancer and Gemini here. You have them on the water, so that's watery energy. And then you have Swords, so that's air sign. And if you notice right here, right up under her, there's 3 of these lily pads. And it's like she's in contemplation. And that, again, it goes back to that Angie Stone song, I Wish I Didn't Miss You. And she's contemplating, she's thinking about it, she's deeply in her feelings about a situation that she had to walk away from and turn her back on. Their backs are facing each other. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle upright a couple times. Ooh, just in a Chariot. So some of you guys are definitely, something happened in Cancer season for sure, or you could have been dealing with a Cancer person. Look at that. 5 of Cups. And then you have the Strength card. So someone had to have the strength to move forward in a situation after dealing in I'm hearing embodying sadness, and that wouldn't make sense, but somebody is definitely carrying around heaviness on them. That's all I can take from that, right? With the strength card, you know, again, someone has to have the strength to move out of this energy. Yeah, okay. Because they're holding on to this energy. So the universe is telling you it's time for you to come out of this energy, because this is you, Cups. And you need to be strong from a situation. And also, like I said earlier, I feel like there's something that's going to be happening in Leo season. I'm going to tell you also, I see the Six of Wands. You had a lot of six energy in your pre-shuffle. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, obtainment, getting what it is you want, you know, victory. And I feel like Leo season is going to be very powerful. A lot of you are, I feel like this fiery energy is going to light a fire under your ass, and you're no longer going to be feeling like this. You're now going to be standing in your strength, standing in your power is what I'm getting. I feel like Leo season is going to be transformative for everyone. I don't care who you are. It's going to be very transformative for everyone. Because you have Lion's Gate on 8-8. Look at that. And I was going to get ready to continue to shuffle. Somebody, you or your partner, someone stepped out on some type of deception. You also have Capricorn energy right here. But somebody may have been entertaining, you know, multiple parties. And you need to have strength to push through this situation. Get out of this situation. Just one more time I'm being guided to do. Now at the bottom of the deck, but you could be feeling stuck. This is your energy. Also Pisces, also Aquarius. Feeling stuck in limbo, not sure what to do. And that goes, again, I try not to be redundant with my messages, but it goes back to what she was saying. I wish I didn't miss you anymore. And this is someone stuck in limbo. They're stuck on someone. They're stuck in a situation. They don't know how to move past this situation. And it's almost, you see how he's upside down. He looks very comfortable, very graceful in it. They're telling you it's time for you to become unstuck. Don't get comfortable being in that energy. Because remember, I was hearing somebody's embodying depression. Like they're telling you, like, you don't get comfortable in that energy of depression. Don't get stuck in there. Because you'll become very comfortable, and that will be your day-to-day. Okay? So let's go ahead and get, yep, they're saying don't get stuck in that. See? Yeah, because they're talking about you. Let's get your card, which would be, again, the Moon. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after for Pisces, okay? And we didn't get that far in the deck before we got to your card, so this is something that you're going to be dealing with fairly soon, okay? So you have the King of Cups, the Moon, and then the High Priestess, and then the Nine of Cups. Somebody just wants to be happy with the Nine of Cups. They're waiting for their moment to be happy. And that's the direction that a lot of you all are going in. And going back to what I was saying with the Six of Wands, a lot of you all will be seeing victory. I feel like healing is coming for you in Leo season. I'm hearing towards the end of it. You know, you're just going through the motions. And remember, we had the world just a few minutes ago, and now you have this globe right here that talks about forward movement, travel, distance. Two of Wands talking about needing to choose a direction to go in, leaving something behind, and choosing to move towards the future. You see how his hand is already on that wand? Because you already know something in the past is not working for you. That's why she's not picking those pentacles, because something is done and over with, okay? So for you guys, you have the King of Cups, and then you have the High Priestess, Major Arcana for, this is you guys' energy as well as Virgo. More than anything, what I'm getting with this is that somebody is turning their back on a situation. And also, if you look at this, okay, he looks like he is very well mannered. He has his emotions in check and under control, but look at that cup, the water spilling out. And this could very well be you all, because this is your energy. Male or female, doesn't matter how it applies. All of this is related to you. So this is a strong message for you specifically, that, you know, it's time. Your intuition told you all along that something was going on behind the scenes. And is now, I'm just hearing that it's time for you to rebuild yourself. It's time for you to build back up your confidence, because the king or queen is very confident, because you don't question the king and queen. You don't tell them what to do. They're very sure of themselves, or at least that's how they come off, right? And that's exactly what he's doing. That's how he comes off. He wants to project this image of having everything together. The High Priestess is very powerful in her strength and knowledge also, but if you notice here, she has tears under her eyes. It's almost like she's upset with herself for allowing a situation to go on as long as it has, or for ignoring her intuition. Okay, is what I'm getting. And remember, I just said you guys had a lot of that watery energy. So a fellow water sign, possibly something that happened in Cancer season, something came to a head, because if you see right here, you have a crab. And it's under the water, but it's coming to the surface. So something possibly came to a head during Cancer season, or again, you could be dealing with a Cancer individual. So let's get a clarifier for the King of Cups and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, what did I tell you guys? Wasn't even touching this deck, wasn't even looking at it. It was face down. Six of Wands, victory. So regardless of what happened in the situation, regardless of how hurtful it is, a lot of you all are bossing up, and you are, you know, walking in your power. And I definitely feel like, you know, Leo season is going to be very positive for you, because you do have Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, so he's heading towards something. So I'm hearing like towards like possibly 6 days, towards the last 6 days, okay, of Leo season. You're going to start to feel a little bit better about your situation. I feel like Leo season is going to introduce you to a lot of different people. You're going to meet someone that you could possibly be very smitten with, because she's very smitten. She's in la la land, emotionally especially, because Cups is the emotions and feelings. Let's part the deck so we can shuffle. Absolutely. Look at all the 6. Are you looking at this? 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Something definitely happened in June for you guys, okay? You could have a child or children with this individual. Again, you also could have been with this person for the last 6 years, but more than anything, also you could have moved away from this person 6 months ago, and now you're coming towards some healing. Something with June. Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a June Cancer also. June Cancer, also June Gemini. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, just seeing the Tower again. Yeah, there was an abrupt ending. Somebody was a liar and manipulator, okay? Look at both of these cards. I'm going to turn it up right so you can see it, okay? So you have the Knight of Wands, Playboy, Playgirl, hot and cold, in and out. Someone here for a good time, not a long time. You got the 7 of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, deception. That's a nasty combination, okay? Upright, this person feels like they're getting away with their deception. Upright, this person is riding right into their next situation that is not long-term, just something that they want to do at the moment. You have them both in reverse. So this deception, you're aware of the deception. You're aware of deceptive situations with someone. And then also, you know, you kind of slowed them down and stopped them in their tracks, because upright, the Knight of Wands is still galloping into the sunset, doing whatever the hell they please. And reverse is like they're being stopped right in their tracks. Could be involving the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo and Aries also, but strong Sag more than anything. Just seeing the Fool card, taking a leap of faith into something new. And then now you have the High Priestess again, which we have on the table for you guys in reverse. So again, like I said, somebody, that's why she has these tears. She's upset with herself because she didn't follow her intuition. He or she, however that applies to you. So you felt like somebody got over on you. Because upright, look at this. In reverse, this is the High Priestess. She's not, he or she, this person is not listening to their intuition. And then somebody got away with murder. Or at least that's how you feel. You or your love interest's first, middle, or last initial could be B, T, J, C, U, G, or W. Again, B, T, J, C, U, G, or W. So, yeah, again, I'm going to say this is definitely a message. So somebody's beating up on themselves because they're like, why do I miss a person who was never treating me right in the first place? I should have known better. That's what I keep hearing. Yep. Someone feels as though they should have known better. Yeah, because even now as I just look down at this, someone's like, I could have kept my cup to myself. Because if you see in his hand, he's not extending his cup. It's close to him. Now at the bottom of the deck, absolutely. Are you hearing this? And I'm holding this down. I was not looking at the cards at all. I just said someone feels like I shouldn't have extended my cup. He's extending his cup. He's holding it to himself. And this is you guys. This is your energy, Pisces. So in the reverse, a lot of you are like, I wish I would have kept my cup to myself. Pages of Cups are always someone giving some type of communication. That's a messenger. And also he's definitely offering something. And he's also listening to this fish. You are the 2 fishes. So it's like somebody feels as though they wasn't listening to their higher self because there's only 1 fish versus the 2, which is you guys' symbol. So someone feels like they weren't listening to their intuition and they're regretting it. But I'm going to say again, you guys are getting ready to boss up. I feel like there's happiness coming towards you when you move in a different direction. Okay? And I feel like a lot of you all in Leo season are getting ready to move towards something new anyway. So let's get a clarifier for the King of Cups. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. And you guys seen what was at the bottom of the deck initially? Yeah. Now you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? Right up under it, the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is positive. The 8 of Swords upright is being stuck in a mental prison. Feeling bound, feeling as though you can't get out of a situation. And we are in the getting ready to go towards the 8th month. In reverse, I like this. I mean, it's coming out of feeling stuck, coming out of being in your head. And I feel like the next go round, you won't jump into something so quickly, okay? Now, the Knight of Swords is someone, I always tell you guys, knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. Clearly, this person's going into battle and they're going into something quickly. In reverse, a lot of you all are now deciding that moving forward in situations, you're not going to move very quickly. I always tell you guys, sword up, yes, sword down. No, the sword is down. So a lot of you all have made a decision not to jump into things as quickly as you may have in the past. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, because I told you, you have the king here and then you have the queen here, but here's the thing, their backs are facing each other. So you may feel like you'll never find love, but that is what you want ultimately. But again, a lot of you all are scared to get into something very quickly because you feel like there's going to be some heartbreak again. And I know that also because you notice she has this cup right here, and even though it's extended, there's a lid on it. So she's protecting her, I just heard protecting her peace. His or her. You would know how this applies. You guys know my readings are gender neutral. And now as I'm talking, my ear is ringing. So you guys could be hearing some type of gossip about a situation in regards to a ex or current love interest also. I'm also hearing, because I did have strong Virgo. So some of you all could be dealing with a September Virgo also, or was dealing with September Virgo. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. Let's get a clarifier for the High Priestess. Again, make sure you are paying attention to the shuffles. You see how this card flipped right here? Oh my goodness, I told you. So I just said September Virgo. You have Pentacles right here, Virgo. And then you have the 2 9s right here. You see how they're not even facing each other. So the 9 of Pentacles is a single woman, single man card. 1, 2, 3, right behind her back, some type of third party situation. But the single woman, single man is someone who's well off. They need for nothing. She's surrounded by pentacles. You have it in reverse. You have the High Priestess. So again, someone does not like the idea of being single. Somebody is not happy because upright, that's single woman, single man, and they're happy. They're fine. They're content in their singlehood. In reverse, someone doesn't want to be single and they're regretting their decisions. They're not very happy. They felt like they didn't trust their intuition the first time around. They should have seen this, coming straight at them. And again, I'm going to say the Angie Stone song to her is, I wish I didn't miss you anymore. And the 9 of Pentacles upright is someone who's single and they're okay with it. In reverse, she's not. And it ties perfectly into the song. So again, for a lot of you all, you're not very happy about the turnout to this situation. Nonetheless, I feel like the message overall for you all is that you're learning to trust your gut feeling about people. Bottom of the deck, I can't make this up. I was not even touching the cards. 3 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords upright is heartbreak, sorrow, grief, sadness, and just as I said at the time was 1717. So you guys know how that goes for me. Anytime I see those mirroring numbers, it's like that message, whatever is said right there in that moment, that message on point for quite a few of you all. It's like you're coming out of heartbreak. That's why I said whatever this was, you're starting to learn to trust your intuition. Whenever you get those gut feelings that something is off, you're going to trust it. And right now you're going through some type of heartbreak, but you're coming out of it. Okay? You're coming out of this heartbreak. Let's see what's up under here. Yep. And I feel like you're ready to move forward to something new. You're going to do some healing, and then you're going to be ready to connect with someone else. And I feel like it could be a strong earth sign also. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or also what I'm getting from this is that this past person, especially if it's a Virgo, because I did say Virgo, this person's going to come back in, want to offer you something. It's not going to be anything major. It's going to be something small. Nonetheless, they're going to come in and give you some type of offer because that is what the Page of Pentacles is about. The pages, again, are always messages. Someone coming in with some type of communication. This person wants to come in with some type of communication that they feel is like going to be healing between the two of you all, especially if you are dealing with an earth sign, particularly Virgo, is what I'm getting. Okay? So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.